months after I get an envelope down here, when I open the envelope, I see this picture. Because she say it's a very unique picture. I see this picture with Haile Selassie and this guru cross a table, and I see Haile Selassie almost like him bow to this guru. And when I look upon the guru, him ear almost like it a locks up, like him want look more like a what them call them, a sadhu. I'm going to play something tonight. I want to listen carefully to it I talk about, yes. And it pertaining to Haile Selassie, yes. We know only for one hear it already. Well, we never played on this program yet, but we're going to play it because we have it for play. That's simple, because we have it for play. And we want to listen to it attentively. Listen to it. Because, trust me, yes, it makes some serious listening. Yeah, so I'm going to play one tape, and this is really about a Indian guru. And the Indian, well, you know, them say Haile Selassie dead in 1975. Yes, I think 1975. Well, this Indian guru say he met Haile Selassie twice. And one of the times that he meet him was in 1985, which is like 10 years after them say Haile Selassie died. He wrote a book and document this visit or this meeting with Haile Selassie. The book is called Wings to Freedom. This is a Indian guru we are talking about. For those of you who don't know who an Indian guru is, I can't bother explain it. Trust me, I want to play the thing. You understand? So you have to go find out who is a guru in the Indian tradition. But it's this man, him write a book named Wings of Freedom. And as I say, he documents this meeting with Haile Selassie even after the time that they claim that Haile Selassie passed away. So we're going to play an excerpt from the book in his own words. This is this guru speaking.
Meeting the lion.
Yes, from the Wings of Freedom. You know, years ago when the studio did up upstairs there, and only ones used to come through them, say them here about the culture there. You know, a woman passed through this studio here, and I did a talk to her on the radio, and she said to me, American daughter, and she said, she have a picture for give me. And I said, okay. She said when she got fired, she will send it back. But more time a man tell me that, me just say, all right, I don't know nothing. Well, I want to tell you, say, months after I get an envelope down here, when I open the envelope, I see this picture. Because she say it's a very unique picture. I see this picture with Haile Selassie and this guru cross a table, and I see Haile Selassie almost like him bow to this guru. And when I look upon the guru, him ear almost like it a locks up, like him want look more like a what them call them, a sadhu. in India. But I remember, as I get the picture, I go around the place and put it in this plastic. And up to this day, I have this picture here. Well, you know, say, Sister Carol just called me a while ago and I explained this picture to me. Say, she have a picture for me. And she explained the picture. I say, but I the same picture me have for years now. And she say, yeah, I the same guru attack on the tape. The same guru attack on the tape. So we never can tell. So the question is this. Why would an Indian guru declare such a message meeting Haile Selassie? And why would he say on a tape in a book that a lot of ones believe that Haile Selassie passed away in 1975, but he declares that he met Haile Selassie in 1982. Why would our Indian guru say this? Not having no connection to this man, not accepting where Rasta say about Haile Selassie, and now eventually later down the line actually documented his meeting with Haile Selassie in a book called Wings of Freedom. Really, something to think about. You know, some brains I got through a heap of things, and I remember in 1975 we used to live at Red Hills, and we are go home on the bus, and the man when them say Haile Selassie dead, is the wickedest mocking thing. I mean, as some know say, really and truly the people them stay away, because the same people them were praise are the same people were curse you. Rasta you got dead, where you gonna do now? I mean, when you go cut off on the dirty locks now, see they when you got dead. I mean, some serious mocking business, you know. You go out in a coronation market, you know. Rasta, what I gonna do now? No God dead now, no God dead. And the establishment did believe, say, this news did I go just get rid of Rasta once and for all in out of Jamaica. This scourge, these weird looking people. Them did believe, say, 76, 77, you wouldn't see no more Rasta in Jamaica because we got dead. But guess what? From 1975 until now, how much years that? You have some youth rise up here so now, where maybe never ever see a picture of Haile Selassie, who come terrible pan Rome, you know, that we still there so I declare Emperor Haile Selassie in all the ways where them want to claim and talk about we as fool idiot. What kind of stupid reasoning that want to get them foolishness from and them thing there. Rasta rise over the years to become a force to be reckoned with. That now them tell we say Rastafari is one of the so-called religions in Jamaica that is increasing in numbers, not decreasing like the Anglican Church and the Roman Catholic Church, but increasing to the point of 20% increase. That is them statistics. So this is after them done tell you, say, Rasta, you got dead, where you gonna do? I remember years ago, a man writing at the paper say, it's time Rastafari stop this foolishness because Selassie I dead from 1975. I made it have to answer him because I say, brethren, 1975, your God dead from 2,000 years ago. Are you still a praise him? So, what is the problem? Because if you can come up with your intellect to say, really, it's time Rasta stop this foolishness now. Haile Selassie dead from 1975. And you now reflect, say, for over 2,000 years, you are celebrate a man who dead, where you claim say go come back, where the man them who write about him in the Bible believes him go come back. Paul, the mouthpiece of Christianity, they believe that Jesus will come back. Where Paul himself never even meet this man yet, but him write so much about this man even more than the man himself in the Bible. That the most of Christian belief and philosophy is based upon a Pauline doctrine. And Paul write as if him know say Jesus Christ was going to come back. And guess what? For the past 2,000 years, man I worship this man, but them claim say raised from the dead. And him will come back to judge the living and the dead. And him not come back. So, who is you? If you come tell hi, must stop the foolishness. Which foolishness you talk about? Who for foolishness? Who for foolishness? Because when we look on where the Western world have to offer, politically and spiritually, we look on that with scorn and disdain. We look on it with scorn and disdain, man. We as African people who was taken from Africa, not by free will but by force, and brought here domiciled on this farmer slave plantation island and many islands like these. And now we see a lot of these slaves become so comfortable with them position that them venture into these slave masters' house and become so happy slaves in the slave master house. We're talking about Britain and America and other connecting rooms. And we still look upon the conditions of African people in this part of the world and in Africa. And we are say, we not get redeemed yet. That's why me know say when I talk about world I go end, Jesus now come nowhere. And if Jesus ever come, he have to go wait till black people get some salvation upon the earth, yeah. Materially, spiritually. We can't go down so after we go through so much tribulations and trials for 400 years. And we still down at the bottom of the pit. I try to rise up myself and I try to bring forth a certain level of consciousness. You're going to tell me, say, one man is going to come and destroy the earth and take up whom to take up and black people not get them due reward. Not like that can't go so. Me I declare that black people, African people have to go find some joy and happiness in this life. We have to find so, because my ancestors die. Blood, sweat and tears help to build most of these communities that is now oppressing us all over the world, in France, in England, Liverpool to be precise, in America and the Caribbean. Our ancestors helped to build those places, and only thing we gave was our blood, sweat and tears. And a guy go tell me, say, world I go end and we not get no joy in this life here. No, Rasta. That brother they have to go wait. He have to go wait. No destruction of earth and taking up in no rapture not taking place until African people get some part of the pie. We have to get some part of the pie. I mean, not talk about individually. We are talking about collectively. Just like how Europe is run by Europeans and China is run by Chinese people. We need some form of deliverance, not in the next life. We're not talking about no next life, we are talking about this life. Because everybody else will get paid in this life. And we are told that our reward is in heaven. And none of the people them we are telling we that never got heaven yet. All of the people them where you are talking about your reward is in heaven. None of them never got there yet. So a speculation. We there so right now. Right in at this time here. Our children are born. And our children will born. And most of us who is living now, when our children grow big, we will not be here. We will all gone to the earth. And where you tell me, say no. My children will not get any joy and happiness living on this planet because there is a man going to come back to come sweep with the whole thing and give us better living after we die. So how everybody else get their reward in this life and we have to go wait till we're dead. What kind of philosophy that? What kind of doctrine that them are teaching people then? Or black people suck up them the doctrine they saw. That when you look on the earth, when you look on the movement and the advancement of other peoples, we see them economically up there, that them is now coming down. Them don't get where them a get already. So if them get all the glory of life, where them choose, forget already, and now them a step down, who's going to be up there? You know, to say, are we African people not reach nowhere? We are talking about collectively, we're not talking about individually. We are talking about collectively, like how Europe collectively reap the benefits of what this life is supposed to be offering. You have individual Europeans who don't know what is it to be rich. You have individual Europeans in Europe who don't know what good life is. But collectively, at them run the world. At them run this world. So if the European them run the world and economically advanced and is now looking to, even looking to it, but the cards are now moving and the earth and the planet is now moving in a different direction, so that shake up certain things. So which part African people stand in the whole of that? Where you tell me say now? So you have a little guy sit down in the sky, a wait to destroy this whole planet and black people not get them due reward in this life? No, Rasta. Jesus, you have to go wait little, you know, believe you me, you have to go wait little. It can't work that way there. Cannot work that way there. I refuse to accept, say, everything I go crash. And we who go through slavery, the most atrocity that has ever been placed against human beings, African people go through the worst kind of atrocity. And it's still going through the atrocity. When we look on places like Haiti, when we look on places like the Congo, when we look on places like Uganda, when we look on places like Jamaica, we can't say salvation cometh in the morning. It does come so. Because right now, a black people, them put against black people to maintain them power. So you have a thing named white supremacy. That is not people, them put against black people to maintain them power. So you have a thing named white supremacy. That is not visible to the Jamaican or to the Caribbean people, but it exists. And if you don't believe me, check the holidays them on your calendar and see how much holidays that we create for ourselves. Check how we look and how we dress. Check what we eating and what we wearing. And you say, we don't have no say in the thing. Check the language we speak. Because the language that you speak decide how you think. So if we, as African people, no recognize, say, the thing no work out properly, and we have to make it work out. And we're not going to make it work out if we sit down and talk about our reward is in heaven. Which reward you looking for in heaven? Where is heaven? You know, you're the Pope of Rome, the one before this, Benedict, Pope Paul. The Pope of Rome, the vicar of Christ on earth, means him is a representative of Jesus Christ on earth. The Pope of Rome says that heaven and hell is not a physical place. I am quoting him. I am quoting the Pope. The Pope said heaven and hell is not a physical place, and he must know he have a direct connection with Jesus. So if the Pope say heaven and hell is not a physical place, where we are look for go there, where we are go? When man talk about him go heaven, and who righteous go heaven and who wicked go hell. When man talk about go which part hell there? Hell is not a physical place. Black people go through hell every day. Black people every day. Mama, Papa, Picnic, go through hell every day. And if you have JPS to work with, I'm more hell. And if you have them kind of government, I'm more hell. So we is not alien to hell. Hell is a condition, just like heaven. And we have that facing us continuously. Two door, heaven and hell. It just that sometimes the door of hell open up with so much. Because we look and we are going to Jamaica now. May I tell you, man? Knock, knock, knock. Who is there? Come in. This is hell. Hell is not a physical place. Hell is organized in such a way to affect your physical well-being. That is really what it is. It is organized, it is structured in a way to manipulate your conscience and your consciousness. So when you have joy in your life, there's something out there that bounce upon it and make the joy become sadness. It's a terrible thing. And some people go to church and believe that them can revitalize them energy. Not remembering that after them leave the church door and the church building, the school fees still have to pay, and the light bill have to pay, and the water rate have to pay, and the man gone with the next woman out there, and your picnic can't find because you're afraid now, say the Dan gone with her and all them thing there. Wow. What a serious thing. Wake up a time when you stop dream about heaven and hell. When we are dreaming about heaven and hell for, we are experience this right here upon earth. We don't have to go nowhere to experience heaven and hell. Right here, it there. Believe you me. As the man said, time alone and time will tell. You think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Hell is a configuration of the human mind. Just like heaven, just like God, just like the devil. All of these things was created by man. Not woman, man. All of them, heaven, hell, God, devil, righteous, unrighteous. It is all man's doing and undoing. Everything we claim that him give to a different entity is him. It originates from. It emanates from him. The devil, God, all of them emanate from man energy. So when you hear a man say, the devil this and the devil that, really and truly, if you really check where I talk about, it's really some man action. And if him start talk about God, you see say it's some man action. Because you have some man that go to him bed and I pray. And him feel say him have something out there where help him, which is really his film condition. You have some man that tell you about God going to strike you dead. And really and truly that is glad to if a lightning lick enough, he say, see there, yeah man, God has show him a sign. A terrible thing. A terrible thing, you know. But if you say, boy, I hope you win I hope God make you win $1 million tomorrow to help your family and your friend them, you know. I ever win the $1 million, man, him vex. He vex. You know, see it. So it's a conditioning, them condition way over the years. And really and truly we buy into the condition. One side it is political and one side it is religious. But the two of them are emanate from the same source. It's like Greek mythology with the Cyclops, with the two head. I don't know if you ever see them Greek mythological animal, but you have some Greek mythology there. As a matter of fact, the Greek mythology show you some serious, what you call symbols. That is when you get big and you start to go into it, you say, oh man, I use symbols to recreate himself. Not himself physically, but himself internally. So when you hear a man, when you say a man I'll create a cyclops, and I can't explain what cyclops is. I can't explain what cyclops is tonight. So you have to go figure it out, go in at some CYC yellow PS and go figure it out. But the cyclops, sometimes have one head with an eye in the midline forehead. And then you have the two-head man. And then you have wickedest one, serious thing, named the Gorgon, Medusa the Gorgon. Now Medusa the Gorgon in a Greek mythology is a very interesting phenomena in the human condition, because this is a woman who her ear is snake. So we're going to send you now if you go really go in at your computer now. Like a little you to meet at Devon house. Some little you meet at Devon house and them say, boy, I'm muta, I tell you the truth, you know, say the only thing me used to use my computer for is like to listen to music and here we are going in the music, this and that and that. And you make me go in at the computer one day, go look for something, and from that, me get addicted now, me I look for things, educational things, so that is good. So we are saying you go in at the computer again now. We are telling about this Greek mythological woman named the Gorgon, Medusa the Gorgon. And who she is a woman who her ear is pure snake. Living snake me I talk about. And whenever somebody look on her, them turn to stone. So you have to make sure say you don't look on her. Because if your eye catch your eye, you turn to stone. That is the mythology. That this woman, she always forget with her enemies or anybody who she want to get with her. She make sure say you can't see her. And when you look at her, in her eyes, you turn to stone. So all them going to get rid of her now is this man who is going to hunt her. And this is very important, because this is a mythology of highest proportion when it comes on to the human endeavors, human spirit. That this man, what's his name again? Odysseus, I think it's Odysseus. Anyway, I don't remember the name of the man. But when though, him go in a cave where she live, and just imagine this woman who really and truly, if you look on her, you're going to turn to stone, you know. But this man now, him have a shield and a sword, and him going at the cave to go on this woman. And when though, it's very, 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 very serious. The woman, I look on him with the intention, say, him gonna look back on her. And him take him shield and hold it in front of him. That's the woman, the Gog, the Medusa, look upon the shield and see herself in the shield and turn to stone. And that is how one man get rid of Medusa. That she see her own reflection in the shield and turn to stone. Now, there is a serious story behind that mythology. Very serious story behind the mythology. That's why sometimes I tell you upon this program, say, more time for understand African history, you have to go into European history. And a lot of it is embedded in Greek or Roman mythology, just like the idea of Jesus Christ. And most of the things them that surround the idea of Jesus Christ is embedded in Greco-Roman mythology. So Medusa got a taste of her own, what we call condition, where she look and see her reflection. And her reflection was so hideous to her that she herself turned to stone. A serious story. We know that this music did penetrate the hearts and the soul of many, many people all over the world. And the message of Rastafari gets spread all over the world through this music. And meanwhile, the people them there, so I say a foolishness. We are say, you know, say, if I will help people, evil, especially my Christian friend them, were out there pray for me. If them they just have the sensibility for just examine what we are say, not from where me say on the radio, but where you go hear me say on the radio and then you go examine it for yourself. Find books and information outside of the box where you put yourself in. It would be a different thing. But the refusal of wanting to, or the refusal of not wanting to expand your brains intellectually and spiritually has caused you to box up your mind in a cage that's very difficult to come out of it. That you stay in there and let them clip your wings. Your examining wings. That even when them open the cage door, you still maintain your place in the cage. And most of the people, African people, them get so caged up that when them hear something outside of them belief system, even if the thing can be reasoned out logically and rationally, them rational mind and them logical mind and take on to this craziness of a belief. How can a man see knowledge as stay in front of him and give up knowledge for belief? What kind of man is that? Who allow us as African people to prefer to believe something than to know the something? How knowing takes second place for believe? How can somebody examine something and after examining the something know the something but refuse to accept the something in the knowing and prefer to accept the thing in the belief? Are some serious slave mentality that, you know, yeah, some serious slave mentality there that them get you to accept a belief than accept a knowing. After you use your intellect, your knowledge, they make you give up your whole brains that you don't ever use 1/10 of. That you see the thing as steering in front of your face. It's like a man stand up on the highway and say a trucker come in front of him, come to him, and the trucker come on the same side of the road with him there. And him stand up there, believe that the truck now lick him. How them get you to believe that? Because you have presidents and you have history. You have presidents who set and you have history and say, look here now. If you're there on the white line in the middle of the road, or you're there on the one side of the middle of the road and a truck is coming your way. Really, a truck is coming. You don't stand up there and believe that the truck now will lick you. With your intelligence and your knowing, you come out of the way. You move. So you don't test, you don't test your faith there, so. Some people, I mean, it's just irrational. It's irrational that somebody guy stand up in front of a truck and believes that now will lick them. Most people don't do that, even though him have a belief system, because rational thinking don't step outside when you is faced with a truck a come at you. You don't move your rational thinking and then replace it with a belief when the truck is coming at you. Right? If a truck is coming at you, you use your rational thinking. So, if you use your rational thinking when the truck is coming at you, why is it that we refuse to use rational thinking in other aspects of our life, of things that we think about? People don't believe. See a trucker come and believe so the truck now gonna lick them. Them take action because knowledge, logics, and rational thinking in the human being brains tell you say you must move. It's not a belief system tell you that. It's rational thinking. So how come rational thinking can carry in another aspect of your life? People, we confuse, we mix up, and plus 1 equal 2. If you have 2 things, and you take away 1 thing from the 2 things, where much left? 1 thing. That is a given. You don't really believe that. That's how you know. $200 and a man take away $100 from you. You have $100 left. A man owe you $200 and he give you $100. You know him owe you one more $100. That's not belief. That is a knowing. That is how you use the capacity as a human being to think and rationalize and comprehend. Because that is one of the things that separate human beings from just animals. We run on 4 foot. We have this capacity that surpasses cows and goats to analyze and rationalize and come to conclusion based upon logics and knowledge, information that is given, that is presented. So you either use that information to throw away or to incorporate what it is that is necessary to make the thing become justifiable knowing. So if a man ever tell you, say, why you believe this? You know, say, me believe, say, if you stand up in front of the truck, it now go lick you, know. And the truck can come like 70 miles per hour upon the highway. I say, when truck nearly reach, just run out in front of it. Me believe, say, now go lick you, man. God will help you. You believe in that God enough, it's God will save you. Man, if God did not save people from them time, nobody wouldn't dead, man. Believe you me. It's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah, man. So, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Why I see you? You're great in a youth. You're great, man.
I'm glad say you call me youth still.
Yeah, man, you're great, man.
As a youth, I'm glad for you as an elder tell me say me great.
You're great.
All right, sir.
You know, I noticed you don't mention nothing what go on last week, brother. You know, so I go on, you know, say, you know, that man, you know, interview politician and all them.
Tell me what go on last week, when we should have mentioned. Tell me.
I don't know, boy. Sister P. Boy.
You mean
ratings drop, motor.
Okay. Oh, so that you don't want me to talk about?
No, I don't hear nothing about what go on. Normally, you know, I couldn't know what go on last week. The latest, since you come on, since you know straight music.
No, babe, yourself, man. You never hear me play a tape with an Indian.
Yes, man.
You never hear me talk. So you never hear me talk for about 20 minutes. Me did the attack and I talk about certain things.
Yes, well, the religion thing I know there.
Religion me attack, but yeah, but that.
Anyway, Muta, you don't always still know I go on from last week that the news and all that.
But you obviously know where I go on, so you have to tell the people them then.
Why, Muta, it's not pretty out the road there.
No, me know what part I not pretty.
Well, I tell you, the people them, Sister P.
Yeah,
let them down.
Yeah, well, I don't. Everybody I go still. So we are 1 year now into
except for the Christian them still, because them know them heading to heaven.
Okay, so where you expect for Sister P should I did say I don't know? Because it's so like you did have a feeling say she's not gonna make everything be glorious and fine in a 1 year.
No, what me that look forward for Muta, me not get it still, you know?
Why you that look for?
Me that look for say the plan where you have to bring the country forward, you know? What is the plan?
But she did have a plan when she start out?
Yes, man.
But she did say she gonna do. The only thing she did talk about was Jeep.
Yeah, within 2 weeks, we're going to see a lot of changes.
No, she said within 3 weeks, you got the IMF plan, I go work out and everything there.
Yes. And, you know.
But at nearly 2 years now, we are work with the IMF without the IMF, so I mean, nothing change really. You feel different since they were talk to the IMF?
All right, now, may I tell you the truth, Motor, right, you know? May I tell you the truth? Me that man, me that do the warm up and tell a story, but me have to let it go, okay? It a pressure my head.
What that?
The whole entire thing, me I think about all, and me I think about it really hard, Motor.
What you think about? Talk to me now, man.
Motor, hold on, man. Listen, look at dollar kind where me I work, you know, me have to try lock it tight in a Motor. Me have to people to my window in a Motor because to the same if me left it careless in a Motor. Now, yes, man, I'm comfy, Motor, I know me I do.
Yeah.
Yes, man. And Motor, this religion thing I know where you're point. Another point I don't really point now. Boy, me I tell you, bro, you know, you're not survivalist, you know, because, boy, for the amount of people me here are born out, the amount of Christian, most of all, you're going to make it through.
Make it through. The pearly gate? Make it through where? The pearly gate?
Yeah, man, you make it through.
All right, sir. See what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, because I find out saying I'm doing and enough prayer out for you to Motor.
Yeah, man, I give thanks for that.
I'm going to tell you the truth, brother, enough Christian about you, but what you say makes sense still, you know?
Yes.
Them for just take the time out and look in a way I say and questions and things, you understand?
Yeah, well, them not going to do that still.
Yes, so.
Anyway,
still
give thanks, brethren. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, and one more thing, Motor.
Yes, sir.
No other show can go on the cutting edge.
All right, sir.
No cutting razor, no razor cannot go around the cutting edge. No time.
All right, we don't want it go around it.
All right, sir.
All right, yes, sir.
Haile Muta.
Yeah, man, speak, man.
Boy, Muta, me see a thing there, a big man thing.
What that?
When I see your Rastafari grow rapidly. Because right now, me I just 20, and I tell you, me and all of my friends, them are straight Rastafari I pray.
Okay, well, that them say Rastafari leave 20%.
Oh, yeah, man. Because I tell you, parents are born out and I say, I'm mad man, but I be laugh after them Muta.
Yeah, well, that's how it go.
Yeah, man, me I tell you. I really, man.
Well, I hope you examine your mind and figure out certain things and not just...
Yeah, man, we have to Muta, man. Right now, me I yell for a rocky part or a clarinet and me I yell. I'm reaching there, I kick back and listen there right now. All
right, sir. Give thanks then. Listen everything. Listen, yeah?
Yeah, man. All right, Muta. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Blessed man. Yes. Yes. Hey, what is this man? I know day no, a night in the bridge.
But Muta.
Go to your bed, no, man. A day no, I know day rata.
Me know, but you know.
That means you're gonna call tomorrow then.
No, me have to call you. Me have to chat to you, Muta. Muta, you see, you and Ellie's killing me rate, you know, with that different.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because let me tell you, no muta. People don't understand. Some people might say, boy, like certain people when me not really call them muta. Let me tell you with me, Mr. Universe. If me not feel the person,
you not call them.
Me can't do it. Me can't be a hypocrite. Me born September, me a Libra. Me can't be hypocrite. Muta, if me not rate her, me not like you, you know.
So me not hear you. So me not hear the Love FM too.
Yeah. No, but Muta, remember, my thing is rounded, Muta.
Rounded, all right.
Yeah, rounded.
All right, sir.
I remember saying, when some of them want a slice of the cake, because Muta, I'm tell you, enough of them are call out for me because they listen to IRA for me, And them say, boy, Ray, because Muta, if me not come and talk up pay things, some of them no thing, because Muta, I me set the thing in the media, Muta.
Are you a legitimize me?
Muta, let me tell you, me tweet you up on Twitter, me do it on Facebook, me do it on my BB, all of the media person them have it. They're supposed to can't take me because right now up on my BB, Muta.
You there on BB too?
Yeah, I'm BB, man.
Oh,
me have Kelly and some more media person, Panny. But most time I have up Elise Kelly. I'm right now, I have up on my BB, I refer to me thing. So I know them I get jealous when me have you up.
So he's a B-berry guy.
Blackberry.
I thought me just ask if he's a B-berry guy.
Yes.
B-berry guy. Okay, all right.
But Muta, when me call to when me hear this man about Portia, let me tell you what the lady can do.
But she can't
do.
You
lady just in the 1 year and about 6 days.
Yeah, well, that's true. She promised everybody things still. That's why the people them are company. You say that you promise people things that you can't keep the promise, You're in a problem.
Yes, but she's doing a lot of things.
Like what she do? Like what she do?
Muta, me see how she fix up road and all of these things, Muta.
Okay.
Fun.
Well, maybe the road where she fix in another brother the year, yeah.
No, but right, you see, in a Westmoreland,
you there on main road, you can't see it fix, but maybe him live in a area, because what you know.
In a bush area and then we there.
Yeah, because me have a problem with all along Billy's Bay, because at 10 years we done this, and the water problem is always the same for 10 years. Me don't understand that. How somewhere can be have the same problem for 10 years. And the government come and the government go and the government come and are the same problem. If I ever tell you how much I pay for to wet name their water today, you drop down.
But Muta, sometimes them I use the name in a Muta and charge us, because Muta, from what they make me realize my light bill is climbing at the store and plus my home.
Then you hear them say it light bill gone up to man.
But Muta, rapidly, but
terribly.
Muta better we live for something more, we not live for nothing. So I live for bills and things. So
you live for bills. Easy.
Of course, Muta.
Yes, sir. You live for bills. No, tell me, say I credit you by Mr. Universe. Believe you me, a man like you not supposed to buy credit, How are this man, Rasta? Anyway. Yes, Pupa. The man say, Muta, never hear your talks, will tell me we are going during the week, but you know. A 2 program we have though, you remember? 2 program, trust me. Yeah, man, me there.
Yeah, man, the first night talk today still,
You serious?
Yeah, man, that's being told me that I'm always see there. That phone or boat, and we never talk to everybody else, boy, oh, man, they favor, Yeah, man, everybody else, I said, boy, you feel a motor, so.
Then I saw you ugly, man.
That's I saw you used to have a Volvo, right?
Hey, we still have it, man.
You still have a Volvo?
Hey.
But through my reason always different because right now, me a man kind of opposed to the system.
You're opposed to the system?
Yeah, man.
Okay. What aspect of the system? What aspect of the system you're opposed to?
No, the whole monarchy system, you understand? Because right now, let me talk about we get independence. I'm asking which part of Jamaica get independent.
Okay.
One up a Ville Royal.
Okay.
You understand me? So when they talk about the 50th and the celebration and all them things, that's foolishness. Them should use that money and try feed some people and build some people and get some work with some people.
Yeah, they put it in the Jeep. Put it in the Jeep.
In a Jeep, but the Jeep pop down.
The Jeep pop down?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, the Jeep are
man. Man, go buy all the engine feed. You see me?
Well, the man,
the Jeep, then
it look like the engine name IMF. So the engine
the man go import that engine. I'm from Germany. Because through Germany, have the whole of the science still, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
And them have the whole of the medicine. I want to know. I wonder if we could get the German flag to work down there, so, and give them for one.
Okay. What that purpose would that serve? What the purpose would that serve? We show so we're under Germany.
No, because when I look on the German color still in them, I say, yo, I don't say black people them colors.
The German color are black, red, and yellow.
The best doctor, then they are Germany.
Okay.
And the whole of
India.
Someone who reach up there.
I think India the best doctor them today. You like them, did I say India the best doctor them there in Cuba?
The German man, them have, because you see, just as though you say, you know, about Africa, you know. You see, also European, you know. Kind of European, them teeth are wholly for the medicine, the secret, you know.
Yeah.
Have it up there, you know.
Yeah, but most of the scientists them in America, Germany, they come from.
Exactly. So me they don't my son and find out say Germany.
Yes.
That's so. The whole of medicine them there.
So you know why I go there? You know why I go there? You know why I go there?
Yeah, you know, so me never reach it.
No, me know you never reach it, but me ask if you want to go. If you don't want to go there, like I up this all of the medicine there.
That go there, yes. Well, we trying to stay what you know.
You have to do some studies, though. You have to go do some studies, man.
Yeah, man. Correct, I know. You say the knowledge and mostly come from the ancestors still, you know. Ancestors, them are show you and I teach you enough. Things and I show which part, them teeth, things that have them.
But you want some German knowledge, no?
Yeah, look like that. But you remember the dark age of Europe?
Yeah.
You remember what that? Remember, you don't say black people, a black man used to run Europe. You don't know that?
Where the black man name?
You know, some of the book, they said the 100 things they should know about Negroes.
100 amazing facts about the J.A. Rogers. Yes.
I know it says a woman will lend the book and the woman will return back the book.
Well, I book it name, you know.
Yeah. Traveler.
Book. You know, it's a pen and matches. Pen. You know, it's a man who smokes cigarette never have matches yet in our lifetime, you know.
Yeah, man.
And when him buy your lifetime, no give back, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, so, and the same way with pen. You in a place and a man say, lend me a pen, no? And him a write, and you just walk away, and I remember saying, buy your pen, and him just walk away with your pen. So is that thing?
My pen, I was tired on some point, you know.
Well, I see him with book, you know, a man borrow your book, and him now remember say, but wait, him supposed to send you back your book and give you back your book. So the 100 amazing facts now. Which part in I tell you say one black man used to rule you?
It was talking about the dark ages of Europe. It was telling about it as black people was running the world. And there was some picture of a black man there. And with the same
but me that's why you tell me. Because Europe is a country.
I said the book, you know, that's why the book missed up from me, and I tried to we could have get it back because I mean I should have vital information and the name.
But me want to talk about the book. Because the book me want to talk about. You know about the last or your last the book. I talk about the book itself. Because you just say the book say a black man used to rule Europe in the dark ages. So which part of the dark ages are where the name of this black man who used to rule Europe? Because Europe is a continent, you know.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Yeah, so you are talking now like say it's one man did rule the whole of Europe.
Yeah, what's that trying to show us? The black people them were the first set of people them on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
So the black people them was running Europe and everywhere. You can understand, just like this man named John Hanson.
So you don't know nobody, you don't know the man name, you don't know the man name who used to rule the whole of the world.
No, I didn't have that.
You never asked about that?
No, but I have the information there.
Okay.
But the thing was this, I was trying to get to meet the guy, and I made that check some other brethren, and them attempt to like it have a book thing, book something like that up at university?
No, I never have a book nothing up at university.
I don't know if you like brethren and them attempt to like it have a book thing, book something like that up at university.
No, I never have a book nothing up at university.
I don't know if you
I did have a bookstore. I did have a bookstore, but I never have a not up at university.
And then me link up with Miguel
Lan, Miguel Lan, yes.
And we get some other different type of books.
Yeah. All right, the book where you talk about the book where you talk about them 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro Race by J.A. Rogers. J.A. Rogers is a Jamaican, you know.
Eh?
The man who write the book, J.A. Rogers, he is a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. He have some book named Sex and Race.
Yeah.
By J.A. Rogers. And the book where him have great men of color.
Yes.
Yes, J.A. Rogers book them there. Well, if a Jamaican people, we never study even know about J.A. Rogers in our school.
Yeah, because there was some very powerful facts there, and I'll just go through the thing and I say, So, then go further down, you just start to read some books about the history.
Yeah.
Of the black people. We start about Hannibal and all them man they will walk with the elephant, they go underground with the elephant, they might come back out now and different places.
Go cross the Alps, the Alps with the elephant, them. The Alps mountain, them in Europe.
Yes.
Yeah, in Italy and them place there.
Yes.
And then you'd have like Maurice of Germany, Saint Maurice of Germany. And then you have now the Moors of Spain.
Yes.
Who used to rule Spain for 700 years.
Yeah, but I heard that some of the Moors were like, they were more associated with Muslim.
All of them was Muslim.
Yeah, that's why I don't know where they get this name Maroon from.
No, I never say Maroon. I'm Moors, me say.
Yeah, Moor, but me say them talk about Maroon down here, and you see them call the town down a Moor's town.
No, Moor, M-O-O-R-E. The Moor we are talking about, no, M-O-O-R.
Oh, real.
Two different Moor, like Mr. Moore, M-O-O-R-E.
Yeah, but Moor. They said that there were a set of people from a very powerful background, the Moors.
Well, the Moors of Spain is not African black people, and from Mali, them come from Mali, most of them, Timbuktu, and Morocco. Among some people, them call the blue people in the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. But them now, when the Arab them invade North Africa, them bring them religion with them, and they them become religious. And but the Moors go into a place named Granada in Spain, and them rule Spain, Granada, for 700 years until King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella decides them to chase them out.
Yeah.
So in 1492, them started a thing named the Inquisition.
Yes.
And the Inquisition was to chase out all the Jews and all the black people them in Spain.
Yeah.
That was the purpose of starting the thing named the Inquisition. That anybody who don't recognize the Pope as authority must leave Spain.
Yeah.
Or get converted to what them call Christianity.
Okay.
So that is how the end of the Moorish conquest of Spain end. 1492.
But did I hear that the Moors, they were well educated than most of the
yeah, man. I mean, man. Them bring what them call education to Europe. And them a whole heap of the things them where the Europeans them like use for continue them journey scientifically and economically. And the Moors philosophy them use,
Yes, because I get to understand. So also the Moors were the first set of Masonic.
Yeah, Masonic people.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So it's a whole heap of thing to learn still.
Because right I know them I say the European now adapt the Masonic thing in a real apron and them thing, and the original them never used to do that. It's just that them have secret knowledge.
Yeah.
And then we start to find out some brethren also know, which is Muka come from the same tribe, the same ethnic group, yeah? Because we find say Obama is a Moor, you know.
Oh, you get
I
that?
come from the same stock, you know.
Oh, you get that?
And,
Oh, you get say Obama is a Moor?
yes, because we find out that he is also a part of the Masonic, you know.
No, but Masonic business no means you come from the Moors.
No, it we get to without some research.
Yeah, but you say no, but you say Obama is a Moor.
And come out of the Moor stock.
Oh, come out of the Moor stock. That me ask you. Him father was a Kenyan and the mother was white.
Him father
was African.
Because his father is a Muslim, you know.
Yeah, then no
his father was a Muslim and his father come from out of the Moor stock, you know. Because they was trying to show us that in Islam, right? Yeah. It's like say, boy, when a man really join Islam and not supposed to get on a public office and big up himself, sir, and to just deal with Islam and don't deal with nothing else. You understand? But the Moors were different. Different type of Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, they were very knowledgeable and they could go to high places.
Yeah, well, me not dispute where you say, me just ask you where you get information from.
Yeah, because I get it from my brethren. I remember my brethren coming from Ghana. You understand me?
Yeah, okay.
And
so you say...
Time I show me, say Malcolm X.
Yeah.
The man there, I'm more than I tell about the first black president under Confederate, 1781 to 1782, man named John Hanson.
John Hanson, yeah. First black president of America.
Yeah. And we get to find out that, so I say, right, I know enough for we are come out of the Moors.
All right. You have a group of people in America now, black people call themselves the Moors, you know. Where not to be confused with the Moors of Spain, because the Moors, the set of people who call themselves Moors right now in America don't associate themselves with Islam.
Exactly.
See, them more of a kind of African tradition where them a search out, where them a say the land them supposed to get certain land return to them. It's a whole heap of black people in America where they depend that tradition there, but it don't have nothing to do with the Moors, where we call now the Moors, where they conquer Spain. It's a different type set of people.
Because I really change up Malcolm X start up in one thing, you know. The Islam masquerade because him did meet Elijah Muhammad and then I question him about certain things and him never really have I give him the fullness till when him go make you understand me? And they go make him come find the truth and find him say he's a real Moors.
No man,
come in and change up him thing.
No
man, now go work on after them roll them out.
Yeah, but wait, no, you mix up more with Muslim, you know. I know every black man who is a Muslim is a Moor, you know. Nah, man, I know every black man who is a Muslim is a Moor. You have a whole heap of Muslim and you saw with them and no more.
Yeah, but I gotta show you a thing, you know. Let me say something to you, yeah? There were more, but it was very sacred. They never really want a lot of people to know.
So
I mean, find out, me know Muslim right now, we are more, you know. We can't tell you that.
No, but when I tell you, every black person who is a Muslim is a Moor.
Yeah, not every one of them, but I meet up on some of them. I meet up on several Muslim who are Moors.
Okay.
You understand me? So I'm not sure you, but it's not something where them publish. I tell every man. You understand me?
All right, sir.
You understand me?
Yeah, man.
Because it's just a few, it's just you study with them and them plan so them can pass a certain knowledge to the eye. Then we just pass it on to you and make you know what going on.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, them just sit down on the bench and you just know, say, yo, demand it. But them not establish it out. Big and sure, say, yo, it's not that them just sit in, see me because they don't know, so them all, if them find out that them all fight them out, you understand me?
If them find out, say them are what? Moors?
Yes.
Why they want to fight them out? Who will fight them out?
Certain thing I know because.
So who will fight them out if when they find out?
No, where they are the Muslim them, they are certain others out of the out of the Muslim temple. The Muslim
I go fight them out. I go fight out the Muslim.
Same with everybody.
So you say them, if the other Muslim, them find out to them are more, them are going to fight against them.
Yeah, them don't want them to worship with them. And
why them are going to fight against them?
Yes, because myself said they are a special stock.
Okay, all right, sir.
You understand me? But they just sitting.
Yeah.
You understand me? Say just who for no.
No.
Like that is a secret order.
Okay, the Moors.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there's a secret order, so the man just sitting. It's just like how you there, so no one then go so boom and see some man, and some man grow them ear upon them head. You understand me?
Yeah.
And then you go say, yo, the man is a rasta and say, Selassie, I tell the man, and the man say nothing to you. But you still him I want to lock still, you see me I say?
All right, sir.
And him not say nothing, because him just,
all right, we have to move though.
Eh?
We have to move, man. We have to move.
Yeah.
All right, so give thanks. Yeah, Virgin?
Yeah, bless. The name is Kojo still, yeah?
Kojo, all right, sir, yes.
Yeah.